Hi there, my name is Anna DeMello and I'm a master's student at McGill University here in the city of Montreal. I did my graduate project with Santropol3 here in the Plateau area last year, and I'm still a volunteer here actually. I looked at their menu for my project in terms of its nutritional value, and so I studied the amounts of energy and other nutrients in the dishes that are served. Okay, so there are definitely a lot of confusing messages out there about what to avoid, what you should be eating, what you should be looking for. So what actually affects our food choices? There's quite a few things, and a lot of them you're probably familiar with. So things like money and convenience are a big part of it. Time, we're really busy, a lot of us. Taste and our natural attraction to fats and sugars can't really be denied. They taste really, really good. Emotions and culture and religion, how we're feeling, our psychological state, that sort of thing, always comes into play. So it's important to think about what affects the choices that you make. You'll feel better. You can maintain a healthier body weight, avoid chronic disease and illness. You'll have more energy and simply feel better. So combining this with physical activity is definitely really important. It doesn't mean you have to be active every day, but at least a few days a week would be ideal, especially for someone who's probably still growing and your body is still changing, so you definitely need activity in there a bit. And so the potential for healthy eating and exercise to mitigate certain diseases like, or even prevent the development of diabetes, for example, type 2 diabetes, is enormous. It's really important. And so we know actually that more than 90% of people with type 2 diabetes are either overweight or obese. So that's really something that young people should be thinking about when they make choices in their life.
Hi, my name is Catherine Descaries. I am in charge of the Meals on Wheels program at Santropol3. So I want to talk to you today about the restriction and the Meals on Wheels service for our clients. At Santropol3, we deliver fresh food 5 days a week to people in loss of autonomy. The majority of our clients are seniors who want to live at home for the longest. And we have some other people with reduced mobility or other problems that want to stay at home as well and receive meals. So we are one of the 3 biggest Meals on Wheels in Quebec. All of our meals are prepared in our kitchen. We deliver fresh food. A lot of Meals on Wheels in Quebec the meals are provided by big hospital cafeteria or other stuff. So us, we are very proud to prepare our food, which leads us to talk about restrictions. So because we prepare food here, we can be very specific about what people cannot eat. It can vary to a person who didn't eat tomatoes for his life. We can take that reference in consideration and prepare their meals without tomatoes. And it can go to the restriction, allergy, interaction with medication. Some ingredient like Coumadin, which is a blood pressure medication, interact with green vegetables. And that is very tough to find good recipes that taste good without green vegetable, but here we can do that. So when we register clients, we always ask them, the first question is what can you eat in your diet? And for sure we ask all of those questions and we prepare their meal the day of. Our Meals on Wheels are all prepared with fresh vegetable. We try to use organic meat most of the time, and we never put added salt, which means we serve a very healthy and balanced meals to our clients. In the summer it's even better because we serve them our vegetable that we grew on our rooftop garden in the city. So it's local and it's organic and it's very fresh. So it means that they have a lot of vitamins in it. Most of our clients enjoy the meals, and I have some people calling me after they started the service and say that they see a difference in their energy and health. So they feel better eating properly, So it's very important for us. to do this service, which is essential because people need to eat, but also to provide them with a healthy service.
Hi, my name is Chris Kennedy. I've been a client with Santropol3 for about 8 years now. I was originally referred to them by a nurse. I had just gotten out of the hospital with a severe infection, and the nurses at the hospital said, you got to start eating better. And I figured, what a better place than Santropol3. And I like the food because it's 3 healthy courses plus a fruit salad, and it's always something healthy made with fruit and food from their organic garden, and yeah, that's my story.
All right, so the food groups. There are 4 food groups according to Canada's Food Guide, and you've probably heard about these before. There are vegetables and fruits, obviously, which are grouped together over here. There's grains in this category, milk and alternatives, and meat and alternatives. So if you look at the food guide, you can easily get an idea of portion sizing over here, for example. So if you're eating tofu, for example, you can look and see that 150 grams of tofu is 1 serving of of meat alternatives. And so if you come back here to your age group and your gender. So here for teenagers, aged 14 to 18, for a male, for example, and you go down to the meat and alternatives group, you can see that you need about 3 servings per day of meat and alternatives. So then you could go over here and have some choices basically about the amounts that you can consume. Legumes, beans, peas, and lentils are a meat alternative. So they contain the same ingredients, basically in the form of energy, that are in other meat products, such as real meat, but they also have some carbohydrate in them. So you can see that 1 serving of legumes, for example, is 175 milliliters, or 3/4 of a cup. So however you see it in terms of the amount, it'll usually give a couple of options that might make it easier for you to gauge the quantity you can